Hello? Hi. Welcome. It's Milo Monday. Yay.
Ooh yeah baby, it's motherfucking Milo Monday again. Let's get that blue flavor gabagool. Today's special at Munchin Milo's is MMA certified. Half price on pineapple pizza and a large 2 liter of Coke. Let's get this bread.
I'm alright. I didn't think I would have this issue today, but shit happens, I guess. I know. I mean, it's not necessarily just like, things I'm doing or whatever. It's just, mostly, with Oreo. Because it is, it's to a point where he's not gonna get better. It won't matter what we do. And you could just kind of tell that, like, I don't know, that everything's starting to shut down on him. I've had this cat since I was in middle school, so it's really hard to think about what it's gonna be like without him. It's at a point where I don't know how long he has left. I don't know how long it'll be. We're really wanting him to hopefully pass away peacefully here at home. But if he shows any signs of, like, extreme pain, or if he starts crying, or anything else starts happening like that, then we might have to go in and just put him down so that he doesn't have to go through that. But I'm really hoping he just passes peacefully here so that I don't have to do that. Like, I've gone through pet deaths. I've gone through the death of my rabbit, about almost 2 years ago. It's been, it was, I think it was October of 22 that my rabbit passed away, and then I've dealt with, I think, 3 hamsters dying now, and I've dealt with guinea pigs dying, but not an animal that I've literally grown up with almost half my life. So I don't know how that's gonna go down, and I don't really want to think about it, but I didn't mean to have a freaking mental breakdown at the beginning of stream, but I don't know, it just kind of hit me out of the blue. I just keep beating myself up too, because, like, I don't know. I feel like if I would have known about this happening sooner, then maybe we could have done something to help him. But by the time we took him in, it was too late. It didn't even cross my mind that that was something that could be wrong with him, because he was totally fine until everything started not being fine. So I kind of feel like it's my fault for not for not doing something sooner, but I don't know. It's just hard when, like, you know, he's this 20-pound cat and he's totally fine, and then over the course of literally, I think it was like a month, he lost almost half of his weight and he just won't eat anything anymore. It happened way too fast. Like, there's no way I would have known that cancer was something that was going on within him, because he was totally fine. Ugh. Anyways, I hope you all are having a better Milo Monday than I am. I'll be alright. I just needed that to happen, I guess. I'll get over it. I know for sure at like, around like 3:15 or something, so like in an hour and not an hour and 40 minutes or whatever. I can't do math. My mom and the girls are gonna be going to the dentist because they gotta get checkups on their wisdom teeth removal sites. So I have to watch Callie while they go, which is only gonna be like half an hour maybe or something like that. So I have two options. I could either play as much as I can of this game until then and then just end the stream early and then hopefully finish this within another stream next week, or I can just take a break, go BRB for half an hour or whatever, and then come back. But I feel like that's kind of lame if I do that, because that takes up my time that I could be playing it and getting more of it done. So, more than likely what will happen, because I'm probably just gonna start the game here in a couple minutes. More than likely what will happen is I'll just play whatever now, and then at that time, whatever I said, 3:15 or whatever, I will go ahead and cut stream so that I can babysit the dog properly and probably just work on some of my own things to decompress for the day, I guess. Completionist route is roughly 5 hours for Firewatch. Okay, so I'll probably end up cutting it in 2 streams anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Oh, you told me to get a snack. Well, I just finished eating dino nuggets, so, I could have a piece of licorice or two. Also, now that I'm unmuted, thank you for the, I think it was it you, Creed, that got me that? I think. Thank you for getting me, the 5 through 6, Omnibus 5-6 of Tokyo Revengers. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. But thank you. I finally get to continue it now. I told myself that I wouldn't catch up with the anime until I was caught up in the manga, but, yeah, now I can finally read that within one sitting, literally, and then continue the anime. But I could guarantee we'll probably only get through maybe, like, what would you say, maybe, like, 4, 5, 6 episodes, because we're halfway through season 1. We literally only made it to the halfway point this last time that we watched it, so we'll see how many episodes we can get through, because I think from the other omnibuses that I have, it was roughly around like 4 or 5 episodes, or maybe even 6. Yeah, we'll call it 6 or so per omnibus, because I have the first 2 omnibuses, and we've watched half of the series. How about that recap episode? I swear to God, if one of them is a recap episode, I'll scream. Then again, that would be pretty funny, but nah. I don't think they'd do that. Shows like that, I feel like, would not do that. Also, thank you for the raid, Creed. I gave you a shout out earlier too, but thank you. I appreciate it. So, other than everything else going on over the weekend, I've been doing pretty good with art, I guess. I managed to finish a character ref for one of my fan characters. It's my Miraculous OC. I managed to finish that over the weekend, mostly because I was bullied into finishing it, but that's done. That's posted. And then it kind of got me wanting to make updated refs of some of my current characters, and then make actual refs of some of my other fan characters, like some of my Danganronpa fan characters, and then what else do I have? Vampire Knight, Tokyo Revengers for sure. You've been killing it with the art, man. I was flabbergasted. Thank you. I'm trying. I haven't really, that piece that I did for Patreon of Sunspot was the first scene piece that I've done in a bit, because I've just been really behind on doing stuff. I'm really wanting to do more though, but I feel like scene pieces take me a good chunk of time now, because I literally do every single detail from the backgrounds to, like, yeah, I blur most of my backgrounds, but I kid you not, I do every single detail in the background just to get it blurred. It's kind of stupid, but I mean, I do that sometimes, because the blurring helps build the perspective of the piece, at least with my style, I guess. But I do every single thing. I do sky behind the window, and if there's stuff outside, the walls, the ceilings, the furniture. It's really hard to plan out pieces sometimes. The biggest thing for me, especially if it's like in a room, depending on the angle, it's like, okay, where can I put this kind of furniture? What should be here so that it's not just like an empty room? What can I put here so it's not just the walls and then a bed or whatever? It gets hard sometimes, and I feel like I get repetitive with what I put in the background, but it's like, what can you put in the background of a bedroom? Everybody pretty much has the same shit. Nightstand, desk, bookshelf, dresser, whatever. But yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm getting there. I'm also working on something else that I'm not really going to talk about right now, but that will be something that you might get to see. You might get to see later this month, potentially. Ha 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 ha. But I'm not going to talk about that anymore. There will be teasers soon, eventually, maybe. But if you want a hint, my stream anniversary is coming up soon. And technically Milo's birthday is also this Sunday, but I didn't really plan anything for that. So, yeah. I didn't really think of... I can't really think of anything to do on Twitter. Yes. Yeah, that certain thing that I posted on Twitter. That's a hint. That's a hint. I'm sure a couple people already know. Creed especially already knows what's going down. But, as for what I have planned, I have no idea. I just know that something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. You'll just have to wait and see what that is, though. I'm trying to think. I'm having a brain fart now. Something fishy? No, that's your legs. Close them. I haven't even started the game yet. I kind of want to get started on that, before I talk for an hour, and then I only get to play like an hour. But, wait. I will not wait. Hold up. Your anniversary is on Mario Day? Not my stream anniversary, no. My, Milo's design was created on Mario Day, which is hilarious, but, yeah, my stream anniversary, I think, I'd have to look back on the first VOD that I uploaded. I think it was, like, March 20-something. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Shut up! But no, Milo as a character was created on March 10th. Unironically, I'm not even kidding. That wasn't planned. I didn't even plan that at all. Oh, I gotta also make something. I know it's not May yet, but I need to remember to do something for May the 4th, and I'd like to do maybe like 2 pieces or something for that this year, especially since I'm more into the Star Wars series. And then it'll be, I want to do a piece with Yumi and Leaf for sure, but then I want to do kind of like, I kind of want to do like what I did last year with a piece that has C-3PO and maybe Milo in it, because he's my favorite character. Okay, no, I forgot to do the snack time thing, so let me do that real quick. I'm gonna grab, damn it, like almost all my chocolate is gone. Fine, I'll eat a piece of licorice. Or 2. Okay, no, I'm having 2. Screw the government, I'm taking 2. I swear, every time I open that, it smells like a movie theater. Sounds like a skill issue? You were born a skill issue. Shut the hell up. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started on the game. I'm gonna get this up and running. Insert Vine Boom sound effect. I don't have that on my thing.
There once was a raccoon named Milo, whose pee-pee was big as a silo. It's colored blue, fits in a shoe. And you're probably gonna say why though?
Why though? Damn. There once was a man from Nantucket. You know the rest. I'm not talking about that. Okay. So, y'all are gonna have to help me with audio and stuff. I know it's the start screen. It's just ambience right now. So, once I get started, you have to tell me, because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to change settings and whatnot once I get into it. If I have to adjust volume at all. Please, 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 please let me know. Can I use my controller? I can! Hell yeah. Should I be mean and do the bot? No. I'm going to the top. Woo! Thank you for the clip. Panic! June 4th, 1940. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. No, I don't. I see a purple screen. I'll get it. Hang on. So fucking stuck to watch you play this game. Gotta be one of my favorites I've streamed. I love games like that. Okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. I can read. I have a mouthful of licorice. You are drunk. Well, this could go one of two ways. Does it matter what I pick? I don't want to be the douche that just walks up and goes, you're pretty. Is it blue flavor? Choose pretty? No! See? Exactly! That's... nice fursuit! So, what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn? You ask. She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Aww. Oh, suddenly elevator. Hey, look at me. I got feet. Hee Oppa Gangnam Style. Whoop. Up. Oppa Gangnam Style. Hey! Sexy lady! Okay, no, for real. Right toggle. Right trigger. Fuck. Feet reveal. It's just like Akira's stream, for real! Parking garage. Suddenly, the back rooms. I don't want to get in there yet. Hold on. When there's an area to be explored, it means exploration, which means what is that? Oil? Let me swab the deck. Can I open that? Please, let me do something. What if I just leave? Oh. Oh. Okay, you let me down. What if I just go this way? Shut up, or I'll never show them again. Nah, just a Boulder, Colorado parking lot. I know them well. Ah, okay, but what if there's... Ah, see? Secrets. The gate. That takes you straight to heaven. See? See? I see the light. How come I don't remember this part? You don't? Wait, you don't? Am I jogging your memory yet? This is like the tiniest parking garage, though. You're just gonna... You don't have room to put that in the truck with you? Oh, God. Or just Pearl Street Mall. Oh! I remember now. Ah. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Toyota, let's go places. Nah. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You know, as much as I want to get the German shepherd, I want to get what she wants. That's what you do in a relationship. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. Oh, woof! Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart. Or good at much. I'm saying if you want... I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Ooh! The world! Wow! How's the volume, by the way? Is it good or is it too quiet? I think that I have the volume maxed out all the way, so... Thoroughfare Trailhead. Two Forks. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Warning. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Let's go camping! I don't know why, but this is making me emo. Oh no, not already! 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia's four hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'd say just ignore. Don't get mad. Don't be mad, get glad. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Mordecai cameo? 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. We're gonna pose like He-Man, of course. You look awesome. Ooh. Does he really have to hike that far just to get where he needs to be? There's not like a road that he can go to? Drive right up to it? Is that really Two Forks Lookout Tower? 8 more miles? 8 miles? Nah. You're not walking 8 miles, are you? That's like That's like a whole day at Disney almost. We walked an average of 9 miles per day at Disney when we went. 9 miles at Disney. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. The fuck is a mile? What? How many feet is a mile? Shit. I don't remember. I don't remember. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Ah! That's lovely. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Let's not beat him up and go to jail. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. You manage to scare all 3 of you. Okay, grammar out of 10. He runs away. Oh, wait. Okay, I get it now. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh god. I don't want to have to make this decision. I really don't hope this reflects, like, everything. Ugh. Convince her not to take the job. I wouldn't be able to mentally handle that kind of shit. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. 1985. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Yeah, best not to bring it up. At least not yet. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Book! Blookum! Oh. Wait, that was... Okay. Oh no. That was a wee-wee. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over, for no particular reason, and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. This is just depressing as shit. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Oh. This is reminding me of my Nano. This is terrible. Oh, God. When someone gets to that point, they need help constantly, and I know this from personal experience now. Like, there's only so much that your family can do, especially when you have probably like 20 million other things going on in your life. So I say you decide to move her into a full-time care facility. I probably would say that over everything. Ooh. Tree. The graphics are really cool, though. I really like them a lot. This is getting personal for me. Same. My Nano had, dementia. Elk! Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. This is catching up with present time now. Oh, there's my tower. Enter the lookout tower. You got it, boss. You're telling me this was 8 miles from the frickin'... Oh my god. Ugh. Ain't no way, dude. I'd just be dry. Is that the shitter? Hi! Go poop. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. I know the door was right there, but always look around. Always. Propane! The introduction is the bulk of the heavy stuff. Okay. Turn on the power. Don't tell me what to do. Oh. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Damn, okay. I mean, I wouldn't really say he got dumped as much as subtitles. Yeah!
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon.
Yeah,
You
give me
probably
a
look like
second.
rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
What? It won't let me. It won't let me yet. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
The round thing.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
No thanks.
Language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Where?
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Okay.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right.
Rope.
There should be one in the supply box on the way. The
Oh.
code is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's
W-
actually that for all of them.
Okay.
Smart.
Shut up.
Can I jump? So, out that way. Got it. West! We're headed west. Map. Find rope in cache. Cache. Where? Oh, good lord. Okay. You said 306? Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm going that way, right? Do you know where to go? La-di-da-di-da. Oh, hell yeah, there is a sprint button. Sweet. Speed run! Whee! Okay, I'm just making sure I'm going the right way. Find rope in need for speed box 306. Fuck was that? You get a good night rest, Akira. We'll talk to you later.
I found found the supply box.
Great.
Just letting you know. Sweet. Whoa. Copy that information. Sweet. We'll take that, I guess. What does this say? 7786. Ron. Hey man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Okay. Sure, keep... How do I keep... Hold... Does it... my freaking phone stands in the way. B... There we go. I'll take that. Do I get to hang them? Just kidding. Give me the pine cone. I want that. I don't want to drop the pine cone. I want the pine cone. Ah! Pick it up. Like, it's beautiful. Guys, look. It's magnificent. The magnificence of the pine cone. Potatoes! Ready? We're gonna yeet. We're gonna yeet. Woo! HUC scores. Give me that. Hold. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay. So what did that add? Medicine wheel. Alright. Hey, you punks! Damn. Them sounds, though. Hey, you guys. Real pook. Oh, you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Ooh. Gotta love it. Oh! Well, damn. Well, how are you gonna get back up now?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Wow. Thanks for the kind words. Where the hell am I? Gotcha. Ah.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Oh, there's a thing there. Are they over here? Oh, holy shit. What? What? This is not okay. Gotta clean up after you punks.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Okay.
their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Probably don't need this in my life right now. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
I guess not.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
Gotcha. 10-4. Can I stomp out the fire now? Since they don't know how to properly stomp out a fire, I guess. You can have the whiskey. I don't give a shit. Maybe I can steal their clothes.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. Well, what if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Oh.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties.
Panties.
What?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a...
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Panties.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there? Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us. Yeah, who the hell are you, creep? He's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around.
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What? Dick!
Setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Oh, love it.
Hey, that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
You're welcome. Tree. Does it matter which way I... Okay, let's have a look-see here. So, I don't know if I can go back that way. 'Cause the rope broke. Maybe I can try? Can I try? 'Cause I don't think there's really anywhere else for me to go this way. Where are y'all gonna go without your clothes, by the way? You can't get very far. Can I throw this? Stupid ass.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
North towards the canyon. Okay. So, this way. Jump. I'm gonna get lost.
Pears! Yes!
Hey!
What the hell?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme.
That was a Milo!
Pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
Thanks.
Thanks. This is just a dead end, isn't it? The Milo from Firewatch.
Okay, so from these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the canyon. There should be a trail at the far east side of it.
So the trail that I was going down in the first place. Right? Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. This way. Right?
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Have fun with the navigation. I'm perfectly capable. I'm not directionally challenged like some people. I'm a pro. Look at these slick moves. Hell yeah. Sure. It's true. It's facts. Factoids. Oh my god, I need a new gamepad, man.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Is that not it up there? Ah, yeah. I see it now. Gotcha. Yeehaw. I hate thunder.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ah ha 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 ha.
I'm
Oh.
just gonna let her have that one.
Okay. Hey, can I open this? Ooh. Hey. Open that back up. Okay. Ooh.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Ah! My eyes!
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great.
A touch more game volume?
She loved it.
Can try.
To explore it sometime.
Hold up. See if that does anything.
Summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Let me know how that worked. Or did.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
Damn it.
Okay. Let me look. Okay, should be able to get back there from going through here. That's a bit better. Okay. Cool. Whoa! Whoa! Spooky!
Hello?
Whoa. Why'd you have to do that in the walkie-talkie? Whoa.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Sweet. Back home I go. And by home, I mean the watchtower in the middle of freaking nowhere. What is that?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps?
What?
Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
Uh-huh.
It's outside.
No shit, Sherlock.
Thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
That... Alright. Let's go teach him a lesson. Whee! Hey, bitch! Oh, you're not here anymore. Oh, I could fall to my death. Let's do that. Hurry! God, there's a lot of freaking climbing here, isn't there? How was that? Help! 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 No, don't Where? What? What? Wait. What? Dude. Bruh. Help. Help. Help, somebody help. Well... You know... Am I able... Where does it load me from? Oh, God. It broke. I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, I'm in the cave. That's fine. Secret ending. Milo breaks the game. Hashtag real. I gotta look at that scary guy again. Nah!
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is pretty fun.
Okay, let's try this again now. Thank you. Jesus H. He fell. Oh god, I love it. Look, it's my home. Whoa. He vanished. I got a ploop. I'm not talking about the outhouse. Nah. You can hear the flies just swarming around it. No, stop.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Oh shit. Can I close the door?
The place is trashed. My fucking
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Day 2 already? Shit.
Wake up.
No.
Hey, wake up.
No.
I'm awake. I'm awake. What's your problem?
I am awake!
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup.
I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire.
Secret ending, you don't wake up.
Yours is a good
Come on.
If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Okay.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Sure. I do that. Confiscate the fireworks. Why do you have fireworks? Can I sip? All right. I didn't mean to frickin' throw it. Jeez. Well. Bitch. Okay. Let's go. Exploration time. Jump. I can never jump. So am I not able to like patch up the window at all? Do I just gotta leave it be? Run! Okay. So I came from this way, right? No. I came from... Let me look at the map. That way. North. North. I'm moving south. I need to be moving this way. Maybe it is the right way. This way. Okay, yeah, because the outhouse was over here. Got it. I'm directionally challenged only sometimes. The fuck was that? Stop! It's down this way, right? That's what they said! That's what they told me! Whee! Whee! Beautiful. And then we're going all the way back down. And then they said... She said to keep... Did she say keep going past the cave? Like going through the cave? Right? Yeah. Because you go through the cave and then go straight. Okay. Cool. Got it. I get it. I get it. Cool, cool. Sweet. And the cave was here.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure.
Huh?
Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
I'm not gonna mention the call
like,
just in case.
Like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
And?
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Keep going up this way, right? Yeah. Uppies. You know. Now I'm probably gonna open up the box once I get over here to what? Beartooth? It said it was like right up here. Oh no, it's up there. North of the canyon. Communications lines. Is it those lines?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay. Follow it up that way? I'm going back the way I came, though. Hold on. Do I keep going that way? Ain't no way, dude. Do I? I guess so. It appears so. Ah, I see over there. I guess. Oh.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Okay, I'll do that in a second. I want to open this real quick. Give me the goods. Spank you very much. And I'll take this note. What does it say? 73086. Dave. Heyo. I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help, anyway. We're co-workers, you know? Amigos professionales. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with that. But I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it later, Ron. Alright. Pine corns are nature's fruit. Oh no! I didn't mean to drop it all the way down there. A book. Blookum! 6 feet down under. Well! If that ain't freaking... Okay. Oh. Is that a burger? Oh, it's a turtle. Why is it...
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a
It's...
tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
It's in the rock.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Kitchen guy.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Oh! I'm adopting him. Gimme the turtle. Hell yeah. Guys, I got a pet turtle. His name is Turt Reynolds. Where am I going? Oh, up there. How the hell do I get up there? Map, care to elaborate? Where am I? Do I have to go all the way around that way to get up? You didn't know you could hold the turtle? I adopted the turtle! You didn't adopt the turtle when you played? Who are you? Do I go up that way? I'm assuming. Long drop down. You got this. Whee! You didn't even see the turtle? Skill issue.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
How can these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman. Having been one.
Lick my ass? Nah, you'd like that too much.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
You said there was a bunch of cans, but I only picked up one. Oh. Does that one count? I guess not. Unless it does, and you're just not letting me pick it up. Which might very well be a possibility, because this game seems to have some quirks here and there with bugs. Oh. Stupid ass people. It's dangerous. Oh. I'll get that in a second. Was that my underwear or their underwear? I want to see if I can pick this up. There we go. Down there. Ooga booga. Whoa, my tummy made a noise.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Kill him?
What comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
You got it,
I
boss.
took the creepy ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Okay, so I know where the trail ended of the cans. It ended right here, so maybe there might be more going this way, potentially. I feel like it's probably this way. Or something like that. Oh. So you said start heading back to mine, right? I know this isn't the way, but I just wanted to look, just in case. Because I don't know. I'm very high up on the map. That's interesting. Whoa. E. Do not fall. What is that?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Oh! Ah!
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Beautiful.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so
Can
it
I...
goes. Have fun with that camera.
Ah.
Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Give me that. Give me the goods. Flowers? What does this say? 6/16/86. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself, more than usual for LOs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. Pass the boof. Nah. Stone. Fossilized claw?
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Yeah. Okay. So what way would the camp be? Somewhere up here, maybe? Mayhaps somewhere up here.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird. From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
So not in there or in there? I was attempting to follow a trail, but I guess it was not a trail. Or maybe it is. Down that way. Or not. Is it through there? There's a fire over there. Is that where they are? Gotta follow the fire. Firewatch! Name drop. Am I able to, like, look at that? Examine the fire?
So, how'd you meet?
What am I even hearing over here?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
I'm hearing noise.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Alright, it sounded like the noise was coming from this way, but I guess I was wrong. I feel like I should probably go in the direction to where... 'cause there was smoke in the air. Where'd it go? Oh, I lost it now. Oh, it's over there. So you'd think that'd be the area of which I have to go. Maybe if I go this way, I can go around. You know what I'm saying? This is... oh. Is that the same one?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Yep. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
What? Well, are we not worried about the girls anymore then? Am I liking the game? I like it. Are we just not looking for the girls anymore now, or... do... Christ alive. I don't even know where the hell I'm going. Okay. Have I opened this one? Pine cones are nature's fruit. He said, find the source of the smoke. Okay, it's over this way. Did they go back?
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
You can't really control when people get Alzheimer's, though, or
Don't let a
dementia.
couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
You can't control that. That's beyond your control. Hello? I'm just gonna keep rappling, I guess. It cut off! Oh, that's funny. Wait, where'd it go now? It's to the right. It still scared me, though. This way. Wait, is that a new one? It is a new one. Haha. Beautiful. Give me that. What's this?
How many hikers go missing in the
Missing person. Name, Mitch Michaels. Age, 31. Height, 6'2". Weight, 165 pounds. Hair, short brown. Identifying features, distinctive facial hair. General info. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location. Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info. 1972 Ford F-250. Blue and white. Montana license. 2807326. If you have seen, contacted them, or have more info, please contact Shoshone National Forests Dispatch at 307-555-6241. Okay.
Shoshone?
More than none.
Shoshone.
Unfortunately, with most
Yeah.
of them being in this area, the thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Did I just go in a huge circle? I don't know where I'm going. Can't go up there. I lost the smoke. Holy shit. Oh, okay. I see. I see.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Gotcha. I'm really contemplating if I want to just keep playing, maybe. And I'll see if I can bring the dog in here. I might do that. But I still won't probably stream for that long. I just don't want to stop right away either.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like... These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Hell yeah. Well... You broke the pineapple. Look what you did. You really broke it. Are they in there? I don't know.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
Oh
At this
shit.
stage, take
There's a
whatever
note.
you want.
Okay. Let's see what this says. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. Okay.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is...
Why does it matter?
I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. You know, maybe this is a good place to stop for now. Only because we did hit kind of a checkpointed part, and I do technically, like, not have to go,
Henry?
but...
Yeah.
Whoops. You know what I'm saying? Doing better? Yeah, I'm okay now. So we'll go ahead and stop for now. If I feel like it, I might see... Tomorrow I know I have off, but if I feel like maybe picking it up tomorrow, potentially, I might do that, but I'm not... Don't get your hopes up. That's probably not going to happen, because I need to take some more time for myself. But I definitely want to continue this as soon as possible, even if it means I might switch around and maybe not do Far Cry 3 on Friday, and I might play more of this instead. See how much further we can get into it, if not, like, completing it all the way. We'll see. But in terms of schedule for the rest of this week, I'm gonna just go over it briefly before, wrapping up here. I know today was extremely short, but I would rather, kinda wrap it up now, because I have stuff to do, than be gone for half an hour or whatever long, and then come back, and then I hardly have enough time to play any more of the game. It probably would have been the same amount of time or whatever, so, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just talk about the rest of the week, and, potentially raid out. I don't really see anybody not worth raiding, but nobody that I'm following that's really streaming right now. That's not a very, very big streamer, so, tomorrow, no stream planned. If I feel like doing more Firewatch tomorrow, then I'll do it tomorrow. But more than likely I'll still be taking tomorrow off just because it's more convenient. Wednesday and Thursday is going to be back-to-back Minecraft stream with Creed. I think we're just going to be doing like creative and building stuff and doing different builds just for fun and chatting with y'all, so be sure to drop by those 2 days, because those are going to be nice, chillaxed, vibe-worthy streams. Friday, it's planned to do Far Cry 3, but depending on how the week goes, I might change it to Firewatch. Or however the week goes. We'll see. Planned Far Cry 3. Potentially Firewatch. Or nothing at all. I have no idea. And then Saturday is a big Lethal Company collab with me, Creed, and a few other guests that I will not mention, because I don't know who is definitely coming or not, so I am not going to tell you who is going to be there. You will find out. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be hanging out in the server and vibing everywhere else after this. Again, I apologize for being emotional at the beginning of the stream, and I apologize for ending early, but I have some stuff that I have to do. I have to watch the dog and whatnot too, so this was the only way that I could figure it to work out well enough. So, yeah. I guess I will see you all later. Okay? Sound good? Alright. I'll talk to y'all in a minute in the server. Sound good? Okay. Bye guys! Bye bye! Bye bye! Bye bye! Bye bye! Wow!